Okay, everybody, welcome to the Hideout. We're going to do a Wednesday video today. You know, you guys may not be so excited about it, but to me, it's a pretty important part of my life. So let's watch it. Okay guys, we're going to do a little Wednesday video today, but first I need to welcome you to the Hideout. Ask you to subscribe if you have not. If you have, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, click the little ringy dingy so you get a notification. I really appreciate that. And you won't miss another episode of Sarge 1911. Also, you know guys, check out SGT 1911 out there. Buy yourself a bar of soap and wash your butt. A little hot sauce and put a little pep in your step or something and help the kids out of St. Jude, okay? All right, now what I'm going to do, we're going to talk about something today. This is not going to be a long video, but in some ways it is a special video. Not to you, but to me. And you younger guys out there, I hope you listen. I know it's like preaching to the choir, but come on guys, give me a break. Before we get started though, I'm going to give you a little background in order for maybe you to appreciate what I'm trying to share with you. You guys know I don't have a cue card. There's no cue cards. I'm pulling this out my butt as we go along. I stutter, I stumble, and I screw it up, but you're getting the real deal. So this is the real deal. This is from bottom Sarge 1911's heart. Most of the time my heart pumps piss or peanut butter, but not today, okay? All right, back when I was a kid, yeah, I was a kid. Didn't have much. Didn't have shit. Didn't have much at all. We hunted. We fished. I know you guys watch Beverly Hillbillies. I'm not that bad. But we hunted and we ate what we killed. We fished. We ate what we caught. We hunted squirrels, rabbits. We caught fish over in the river and the swamps. We killed, you know, white-tailed deer. Whatever we could do, we did. Now, that being said, you know, I had an outdoor toilet until I was 8 years old. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Those type of things make me who I am today, and I'm proud of who I am and the things I've done. But I'm going to share with you something today that's kind of special to me. Back in those days, you know, we had old hickory knives and hand-me-downs and homemade crap and case pocket knives or an old timer or something. My dad always wanted a buck knife. So we're going to talk about a buck knife. But, you know, to us, buck knives were like, gosh dang, man, those are like expensive. And they were expensive. And they still can be expensive. But one year for Christmas, I got my dad a buck knife. He always wanted one. So we got him a buck knife. And what I got him was a buck number 102. Now this buck knife here was made sometime in the 70s. I bought it new. You can see by the case, it's worn. It's worn by carrying in a bag more than it was carried on a belt. But it was carried. He used it for years. But the one thing, you know, I understand. Dad was tickled to death to get this knife. But on the other hand, he hated the damn thing. He hated it because he never could get it sharpened. Now that's one thing my grandfather taught me to do, was sharpen a knife. Dad never could sharpen one. So what we're going to do is look at it. And you know, I understand Dad. He was very, very proud of the knife because his son got him something that he'd always wanted. But it didn't always work so well because it just was dull. It's got a 4-inch blade on it. Remember, this is the buck 102. Got it in the 70s. This thing's 50-something years old. You can see it's got that 4-inch blade, the chip up here on the top, and no chip the way almost a Bowie knife. Nice little knife. And to me, over the years, I've learned that this probably, if not one of the best sized knives that you can use for field dressing animals. Now, you can buy knives this long. You can buy knives this long, but they're really cumbersome and stuff. If you guys will think back and watch on TV, now you're getting these little knives where all they do, the blades this long and they change blades, they change razor blades on it. And guess what? They're about this long. So this little knife here is about the size you need. I just seen it laying around the other day when I was looking through some knives, and I could remember getting this to Dad for Christmas. I can remember how proud he was. I can remember, more importantly, how proud I was to get this for my father. And then through the years, I can remember him cussing and stomping about how he couldn't get it sharp. Now the thing about these buck knives, especially back in those days, you get one sharp, it's sharp. Getting it sharp is a total different thing. Today, at some point in time, Buck started, like everybody else, they start farming out some of their knives to China. So when you do buy a buck knife, guys, you buy one for your dad, your brother, your southern cousin, your sister, whoever, look at it and make sure it don't say China on it. Buy a quality knife, something you can be proud of. If you get as a gift or you give as a gift, it doesn't have to be engraved with somebody's name on it. That's not important. What's important is someone cared enough about you, or you cared enough about them to buy them something as simple as this that they'll keep for a long, long time. So until we get to shoot together, which is going to be soon, shoot safe, shoot straight, hood, and don't cut your damn finger off.